together a little bit. So this is our third panel. That advice I took, it was a lot. And you know, I'm going to read this whole quote from Charlie Home because I think it was very, very striking. Come on, let's try to get close, guys. I don't want to yell too loud. He said, "My entire life, I've done what everyone has told me I should do. From kindergarten to my senior year of college, I had a high GPA, I volunteered, I played sports, I was in groups, extracurricular activities, student council, I did all that stuff. And so by the time I graduated in 2008, even though we were in the heart of a recession, I still fully anticipated that I would be able to land a gig without very much effort. And after 12 weeks of applying for jobs in dozens of companies, I've been turned down by every single one of them. And my friends were all going through the same thing. It wasn't just me. Everyone is the same. You got to take what you can get those places. And I was like, what? Did we really just spend the last 4 years, no, wait, the last 17 years pursuing the stuff that other people told us to do, following the rules? And this is where it's going to take us? That advice that I took for my whole life, it was a lot. This scam is taking me to a place that is going to be singularly and outstandingly unremarkable. And when I read this quote, that last word hit me. Because, I mean, think about this, the very title of this exhibit, I Am Exceptional, that's what we've been told our whole lives, and that's what we've been telling ourselves our whole lives. This is the worst thing to say about a millennial, because they're unremarkable. Worse than calling them lazy, self-entitled, or narcissistic. To say that they're unremarkable, that goes right to the heart of our desire. And, you know, I can think back to my own experience, just growing up in New York, in Florida, every day at school, I was always told, follow your dreams, follow your dreams. If you just keep persisting and follow your dreams, one day you'll achieve them. And usually the people telling you to follow your dreams are the celebrities who are, who have made it to the top of whatever profession they have. But let me tell you, my dream when I was about 6 years old, my dream was to be a catcher for the New York Mets who down 3 runs in the bottom of the ninth, gets a game-winning grand slam to win the World Series against the New York Yankees. That was my dream as a 6-year-old living in Queens. And let me tell you, my physical prowess is not really up to par for that. You might have guessed that just from looking at me anyway, but I didn't quite get there. But was that dream a lie? Was all of this a lie? Was that this promise that all your dreams will come true if you just follow them? Was that a lie? So this is the question that has been burning in the hearts of all millennials. I think we'll just move on to this next panel. In light of this burning desire if it was a lie, but we still are trying to, we still have this burning desire, even if what we were told was a lie. And so how will we know when this desire really supports the fruition? How will we know? So I want to point to this quote from Shelley. He says, how will you know? You'll know if it corresponds to your heart. So what does he say? He says, my heart is infallible. Not my feelings. So he's not talking about sentiment, but the desire for love, fulfillment, and a meaning that I can bet my life on. That is it. It knows when something satisfies it or not. I have to use it and not burn it. Follow it in everything I do. Life becomes the greatest when we accept it, only to be bound by the size and courage of your desire. And so that's how you know when you're really something. And I think this picture is really beautiful because this is a picture that was taken by one of the curators of the exhibit, a friend of ours in Nebraska. So the picture actually happened because this guy was a bartender that a few of our friends met and at a bar, and they invited him to come to dinner with them. And he was just so struck by their friendship, by by,
Yun
by,
yung susi.
by the intimacy of
Maya ka naman.
which they could be free with one another at the dinner table. And so he started thinking, wow, these guys must have known each other for forever. And he asked them, so how long have you guys known each other? And some of them were like, oh, I've known him for 2 months. And the other was like, oh, yeah, I moved here.
Kunin mo yung picture natin.
And he was just had this a gate doll, just like that for the entire year.
Wala na. Wala naman yun.
And so they took this photo of him just to represent that. So, you know, this is how we know. We have that gaze in front of other people. And so, I want to point out also this quote from Andrew Rubin. You know it well. You can't manage anything. Tired, you can't go on. It only wants to leave the gaze on a human goal. And it says that he was drawn near to a hidden gospel, and suddenly everything becomes simple. So that's the gaze that our friend here, the bartender, had. And so the late Millennial Vicente, you know, he's talking about this gaze, and he puts forth a hypothesis. All right, but what is the incarnation? Can the incarnation appear as both ordinary and absolutely divine? Can it be totally close and infinitely beyond at the same time? This is what our hearts really want. A God who is infinite while remaining really God. So we're going to explore this hypothesis over the second part of the exhibit. You guys will follow me over here.
Their problems.
So this is our hypothesis. God became man. He came on earth. He came right now. If he slipped into this crowd and was here among us, to recognize him as divine should be easy because it is incomparable with a crowd. To recognize him as something exceptional, out of the ordinary, irreducible to any analysis, should be easy because it corresponds to the expectations of your heart, that heart that Francis is talking about. Exceptional corresponds unexpectedly to the irresistible, undeniable demands of your heart and mind in a way you could never predict. And it's a strange contradiction. What is exceptional paradoxically is the appearance of what is most natural. That's what I most desire. That's what we mean by natural, at the heart of our desire. And if we did leave this presence, exceptional presence, we would never leave. We would never go away. We would follow that presence forever. So, you know, I didn't promise